Hey guys, what's up? I am Umair Nazim and welcome to the series of Java practice in Let's Code. In this series, we will go through the various examples of Java coding that you will see in your university life. So without wasting any time, let me show you the today's topic. So guys, today we will see how to reverse a string in Java. So here is our question. So we first thing we have given this string and the value is good. Okay, the value is good. So after writing a code, our output should be like this. Okay, it means that the last character of our string will become in the output, it will become the first character, and the first character will become the last character. So as you can see here, it is written good, but in the output it is written do. Okay, so we have to reverse our string like this. So let me show you how can we do it like this. So first we have to create a string. Okay, string, the name is name. Okay, we have to store the value that is good. Okay, this one is the value. So now what we have to do. So guys, before writing the code, I want to explain one thing. So as you know that in the string we have the indexes. Okay, now what is the size of the string? So size will start from 1. So this one is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it means we have 4 characters here, so the size will become 4. But if we talk about the indexes, then the indexes will become, this 0 will contain this G will contain 0 index, this O will contain the first index, this O will contain the second index, so this D will contain the third index. So it means that the string has 3 indexes, but the size is what? 4. Okay, so for this one we will use here for loop, and I will make first integer I. Okay, so this integer, to this integer we will store what? We will, first thing is we will get the size of our string. So because we will print our loop from the backward, so means we will go from the back to the front. Okay, first we will print this D, then O, then again O, then we will print this G. Okay, so for that one, our first step is we have to get the size of our string. So for that one I will use name dot, and here I will use L. So when I will use this L, as you can see, this method length. So this length method will give us the length of our string. So let me comment this one, but first we will see what is the length. Okay, so here name dot length. So I will use the same thing here, name dot length, and let's see what is the length we will get. So as you can see, the length is 4. So what length means? That we have 4 characters here. Okay, so if there is any space, it is also considered as a length. Okay, so now let me remove this one. Okay, and uncomment this lines. Okay, so now what we have to do, actually this one is the name dot length will return us the 4 characters, but as I said before that we will not deal with the like the length character. We have to iterate our loop with the indexes. So it means that how many indexes we have? 0, 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 indexes. So for this one, first we have to make our I variable to 3. So that one I will use here -1. Okay, now it means that it will start from the third index. Okay, then I is greater than or equal to 0. So why I use here 0? Because our last index is because our first index is 0. So we will print it from 3 to until 0 index. Then I minus minus. So there we will use I minus minus. Now I will tell you why we use here minus minus. So first it will get the index. Now the name dot length will return the 4. Okay, it will return the 4 values, like it means the 4 size, and -1 3. So it means the I will become 3 and third index is this D. Okay, so first it will print this D, it will check this value. So the value I is 3. So is 3 greater than 0 or equal to 0? Yes, 3 is greater than 0. So it will print this D. Okay, so let me print here also. So here I will use name dot character add. So here we will get the characters. Okay, so each by each character we will print it. So first it will print here the I. what is the I index? I is here D, okay, the third index. So it will print this D, then it will minus, so it will decrease it. Now I will become what? 2. Again it will check this loop here. Is 2 greater than or equal to 0? Yes, it is greater than 0. So again it will print the second index. Now the second index is what? This 0, this O, sorry. So again it will decrease our loop. Now our loop will become 1. This I variable will become 1. Okay, it will check, is I greater than or equal to 0? Yes, this is true. So again it will get the first index. Now the first index is this O, so it will print it. Okay, then again it will decrease. Now our I will become 0. Is 0, now it will check this condition, is 0 greater than or equal to 0? Actually it is not greater than, but it is equal to 0, so it means the condition is true. Again it will print the 0th index. Now the 0th index is G, so it will print the value here G. Again it will decrease it. Now it will become -1. So as you can see that -1 is less than 0, so then it will finish our loop, so it will not execute it. Okay, now let's see what is the result. So now as you can see that here it is printing in a reverse. So first it prints this D here, as you can see, this D, then O, O and G. But as you can see that our output is on the one line. So but here we are getting the each character in a different line. So for that one, what we have to do, so I will simply remove this one. Okay, this line I will simply remove, and here I will create one more string. Okay, here I will create one more string and I will give this one a name, for example name2, and in the initial I will assign it a space, so it means that I am assigning nothing. Okay, so for that one, here I will use name2 is equal to name2 plus what? Name dot character at I. And here so after this loop here outside the loop I will print this statement. Okay, so I will write here name2, and let's see the result here. So as you can see our output is same like the question output here. So now what I did here, so I created this name2 variable. Within this name2 variables, this one name2. So firstly, as you know that we didn't assign anything. So when our first loop will run, so here name dot get character at, so it will first get the character, the lost character, that is D. Okay, it will concatenate that character with name2. So it means name2 will get the D character. Okay, so it will assign this one to name2 D. Then again when the loop will start for the you can say second iteration, it will get this O character. Okay, here it will get O character, and it will combine that O character with the previously name2. So previously name2 had D, so it will combine the O. So similar like this loop will run, and as you can see this one is our result here.
So guys, that's it for today. If you like the video, subscribe my channel, write your comments, give your opinion and share it with your friends. See you in the next video with the new topic. Take care.